afraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Embiid. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Brown passes to Horford. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Now here's Maxey. Launches a 3. Harden with a bucket.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corner.
Smart outside. Brown against Maxey. 4-3. The rebound by Embiid.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Embiid against Tatum. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Tucker gets it to go.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Smart up top. Lets it fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Tatum against Harris. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Embiid inside. Horford covering. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Tatum a screen on Harden. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 5.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Outside Harden. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's stolen by Maxey. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Harden. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Horford outside. Fires for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tucker the pass to Maxey. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum from long range. Boston no good that time either. Harden the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Horford for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sixers ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Embiid. Nails the baby hook.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Smart against Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And so Tatum nails both of them. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Tatum against Harris. Tatum passes to Brown. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Horford against Tucker. For 3, Maxey connects from downtown. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Outside, Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Smart. And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you know Embiid loves to stretch out the defense and let folks know he has range. And the range he has makes it easy for him to do that.
And the Celtics call time here. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Count that bucket. And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Your Celtics Entertainment.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. In transition. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Smart against Harden. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The leaner inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Williams passes to Tatum. Money from the wing. Tatum's got 12 points.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
And here's Harden. He's got 10. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Three-pointer, Harden. Here's Embiid. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been, Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics 24. The 76ers 25.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, Shake Milton out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Jalen McDaniels, and it's Niang in at the power forward position.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Williams from long range, and the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
And the 76ers call time here. The Sixers trailing. Outside Milton. Pass to Niang. Shoots over Griffin from behind the arc. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Brogdon against Milton. The kick out to White. And there's a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Milton against Brogdon. Pass to Dedmon. Boston with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Cornette. The kick out to Williams. The 3-ball. And they recover it. Outside White. Launches it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Brogdon against Milton. Driving inside. Griffin pulls down the board. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Williams off the drive. Griffin left side. Outside White. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Milton against Brogdon. And a two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The kick out to Griffin. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Griffin passes to White. That one a little long.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Inside, Dedmon. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Melton passes to Milton. Back to Melton. Pass to Niang. Back to Melton. The kick out to Milton. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Brogdon, the pass to White. Outside for Brogdon. Williams against McDaniels. Williams into the lane. Back to Brogdon. Left side Williams. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cornette. Williams from long range. Kept alive by Boston. White on the wing. Melton covers. Here's Griffin. Missed it even after all of those chances. The Sixers leading. Melton passes to McDaniels. And here's Dedmon. And here's Melton, guarded by Brogdon. Dedmon, a screen on Brogdon. Back to Dedmon. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. That's tipped and stolen by Melton. Here's Niang. Uses the glass on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Brogdon. To end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Sixers. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Here's Maxey, defended by Smart. Embiid inside. He's against Horford, and the shot goes down. And the 76ers lead by 4.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Smart with a bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's Smart. Williams passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Lets the three fly, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Embiid, the screen on Smart. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Horford pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout, Philadelphia. Let's get our fan for entertainment.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
And Allie, thank you for that. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. And here's Brown for 3. The fader. Here's Williams. And he lays it up and in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harris. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Embiid. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Horford. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Typically, Embiid makes the most of his free throw opportunity, which might make the defense really regret this foul.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 5. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Maxey. Goes back up. Oh, he nails it!
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Harden finds Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Here's Harden. Again, Philadelphia.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Tatum from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Harris.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. And they, all right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Al.
Who say does that?
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Shot clock at 6. Brown kicks to Smart. Williams against Lopez. Williams dishes to Smart. Brown outside. With the clock winding down, and Brown throws it down hard.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Smart against Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Now Middleton following Al Horford's three-point attempt. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Smart. And Brown now atop the key. Here's the 3. Lopez grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The kick out to Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Tatum for 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Moves back up. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Middleton against Williams. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now here's Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Left side, Horford. Drills the three-pointer.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Launches a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
The drive by Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And here's Middleton after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot out.
Second free throw, no good. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Allen with the screen for Holiday. Allen up top, and there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one hits back iron. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Tatum. Smart, wide open. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Tatum no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 7. Smart passes to Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis up top, guarded by Tatum. Down low. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Timeout called, the Bucks. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
With the drive. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Lets it go with a 3. Horford no luck. Bucks trail by 9. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The wide open look here for Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 9.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Middleton can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Brown kicks to Horford. From the arc. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. There's the 3. The putback. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down by 12. Here's Lopez. That shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee. But Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Celtics leading by 11. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Lopez over Horford. Kick out to Giannis. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. Stolen by Holiday. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lopez passes to Giannis. Rebounded by Smart. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Shoots it up. That one, no good.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Here's Giannis. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Feeds it to Williams. Lopez with the steal. The drive by Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on White. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. First one falls for him. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the game.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Brogdon against Holiday. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Takes a three. Stolen by Holiday. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Giannis. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Yep, it counts.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Middleton, a screen on Brogdon. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the picture of consistency. Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Pocket 6. In the corner. Tatum with it. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 6.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Pass to Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Holiday looking for an opening. Giannis right side. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Brown finds Williams. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. To the paint, and stolen by Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. He kicks it to Tatum. Launches it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. All around. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Rebound, Boston. Brown with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Smart against Allen. Tatum on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 19. Here's Middleton. They get a hand on it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Holiday against Brown. Tatum on the wing. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 19-point game. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. Outside Holiday. It's deflected. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Tatum on the wing. Puts up a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
And the Bucks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Fades back. Kept alive by Boston. Williams kicks to Smart. From deep 3-point range, rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Holiday with it, picked up by Brown. Holiday gets the bucket.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Tatum passes to Horford. Brown outside for 3. Smart against Allen. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
a hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Holiday finds Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Lopez. Middleton trying to break free. Basket counts.
And I love when Lopez attacks like this, putting his size and long strides to great use there.
Smart against Allen. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Grayson Allen. At center, Brooke Lopez. Let's bring out the starters for you.
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Embiid a screen on Holiday. Fires the three. Dedmon against Antetokounmpo. Outside Maxey. Back to Embiid. And stolen by Holiday. Harden against Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Harden against Holiday. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And the shot goes.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player. His ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Holiday against Harden. This one for three. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harden against Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Allen. Three on the clock. There's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Harden. Embiid passes to Dedmon. Embiid inside.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
The Bucks trail. And here's Holiday. Oh, there's the alley. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go in there.
2 minutes.
Harden against Holiday. Embiid a screen on Holiday. For three. And the 76ers another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Harris throws it down.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. He had vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Now here's Holiday. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night. Great hands, great instinct.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Outside Maxey. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And now the Sixers on the break. Dedmon, the pass to Harden. Screen by Embiid. There's the triple. And Harden hits again from deep. 10 points for him.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Sixers ahead, up by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Holiday and Allen are at guard form. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Harris passes to Dedmon. Left side, Harden.
He got his timing down. Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Holiday finds Middleton. Over Harris. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
As the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on the floor.
Harris against Middleton. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Outside Harden. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Into the lane. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid. Crashing inside and throwing it down with authority.
Holiday from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. 1:36 left in the first half. Good work defensively by Lopez. Now Antetokounmpo, defended by Dedmon. Antetokounmpo inside, working on Dedmon. The layup off target. Down low. Here's Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 18.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my. He just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Harden driving in, and then Harden with the jam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And Holiday powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Three-pointer, Harden. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
23.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Jalen McDaniels is out there with George Niang. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Soft touch off the glass. Harrell's got his first basket.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Connaughton with a screen on Milton. Carter with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Melton outside. Niang inside. Covered by Crowder. Back to Niang. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Crowder outside. And here's Connaughton for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Connaughton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Outside Milton. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Milton. 6 to shoot. Harrell the screen. Goes up on the wing. Milton no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Melton.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Ingles. so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. High post Harold. Milton against Carter. Harold, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Harold's got 4 points in the quarter.
Harold will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Milton against Carter. Pass to McDaniels. Melton with the ball. No good on his first attempt of the game. It's Ingles with the drive. And stolen by Harold. And now the Sixers on the break. Portis with the steal. Knocks it loose. In close. Niang. That's good.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Ingles, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the 76ers lead by 17.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Pass to Milton. Back to Melton. Now here is Harold. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels finds Harold. Over Carter. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Connaughton goes in. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Out to the right wing. No one near him. Good on the bucket. Niang's got his second basket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder. Chris Middleton's checked in for Connaughton. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Carter. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 16 points now.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Here's Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Here's Ingles. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outside Maxey. Back to Dedmon. The 3. That one doesn't drop. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. The crossover. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wing shot on the way. No good there.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at center. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Holiday with the ball. Now Dedmon defends. Antetokounmpo up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Harden. Again, Philadelphia.
You like to see Harden knocking down the mid-range shot. When he doesn't ignore that area of the floor, the defense has a much tougher job to do.
Middleton from the outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Here's the three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Holiday. Now Middleton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Outside Harden. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 1:52 left in the final quarter. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Outside Harden. Out to the right wing. Outside Maxey. Embiid is screen on Allen. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
There's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
Harden with it. Over Antetokounmpo.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Holiday. Screen by Embiid. From outside the arc. Up again. So it's the 76ers winning this one easy. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
To the Bulls, kill them all.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here is Horford. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Harden surveying the D. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Tatum against Harris. Tatum dishes to Brown. Three-pointer. Six on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Harden the pass to Dedmon. Out to Harris. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Smart finds Tatum, takes the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Brown. Over Harden. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Tatum against Harris. It's Brown on the wing. They get it back. Williams kicks to Smart. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Embiid with the steal. Harden with it. Picked up by Brown. And the jam by Harden.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
At the elbow, it's Brown. From deep. And Embiid pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smart against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now Dedmon, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Embiid inside, working on Williams. Here's Dedmon. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Shoots the three. It doesn't go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harden outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Now here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The assist goes to Jason Tatum.
17 seconds left in the first. Harden outside. In the corner, it's Harris. From deep three-point range, James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He put together quite a quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden. Then there's Harris. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Here's Harden. 16 points for him. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart, and now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Harden finds Maxey. Kicks it out to Harden. Williams with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the pass to Horford. Brown against Maxey. Brown dishes to Horford. Williams trying to break free. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown. Horford's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Embiid, no good. Here's Boston. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Indoors, the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Passes to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 4 and stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tries the spin move. Back to Tatum. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 12.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Here they come, your Sixers ENT.
54 seconds left in the first half.
Sixers ENT.
Smart against Harden. There's the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. He kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. A shake. Stolen by Harden. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harris passes to Dedmon, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Embiid inside. Outside, Maxey. Here's Harden. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
It's confirmed.
And it looks like they got it. Thank you, David. And folks,
that's the end of the first half with the score. Your 76ers 22. The Celtics 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Celtics, White is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. McDaniels with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
Up top, Brogdon. Defended by Milton. It's tipped. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Boston timeout call. All right, coming up to the floor right now is your Sixers dance team. You're Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
Milton finds McDaniel. Harrell with it. With a tie. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Brogdon outside. The dish to Gallinari. Fires the three. Stolen away. Stolen by Brogdon. Fast break. Here we go. And Cornette gets it to go.
Assist from
Cornette's got his first basket.
Well, you love the explosion up court. Malcolm Brogdon working hard to make sure they convert.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A shot by Milton, no good. Celtics leading by 4. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Offline with his three. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Melton against White. Niang kicks to McDaniel. Here's Harrell on the wing, Milton. Nobody near Milton. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to White. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Gallinari from outside the arc. And another miss by Boston. 76ers trailing. Niang passes to Harrell. And here's Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Your 76ers ENT, give them a hand.
Harden outside for the lead. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Third team.
That one on Smart.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston? Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Brown the pass to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Brown. On the wing, Williams. Misses from close range. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
The Celtics. Fans, a big round of applause for your
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Harris. Then there's Embiid. And it's Deadman with the forceman. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% for the field so far. Williams kicks to Horford. Jacks up a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, Al Horford's efficiency and consistency have been tremendous tonight.
Timeout called the 76ers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. The rebound by Harden. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Maxey finds Embiid, and an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Harden against Smart. The pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. A crossover and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They go to the intentional foul.
Tobias Harris. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia on D. Cuts at 5. Back to Horford. And he drives in. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Tatum finds Williams. Smart against Harden. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the confidence offense. It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Passes it to Embiid. A three ball. Doesn't go that time.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Horford no luck. The 76ers trail by 4. Embiid inside. He's covered by Brown. And now they decide to foul intentional.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. To the inside. Williams with the block. Tatum against Harris. Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Over Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Tatum. Kicks it out to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Williams with the block. Tatum down low. Harris is there. Left side, Horford. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Smart against Harden. Trying to get something going. Dedmon dishes to Harris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Smart against Maxey. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. And the dunk by Tatum.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The three from Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James Harden. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Harden way outside. Misses the shot. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining me.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
And it's Smart missing. Here's Milwaukee. The drive by Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, B.A., he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Now here's Tatum. Spins. The 3. Horford for 3. The rebound by Allen. Here's Milwaukee. Left side Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Now here's Brown. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Tatum passes to Williams. Beyond the arc, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Middleton against Tatum. Allen on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Smart. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Middleton. And he lobs it up. And Giannis with the dunk.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? He just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And it's Tatum missing. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Smart. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Smart passes it to Tatum. Over Middleton. Here's Brown. And too long on the shot.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Allen, the pass to Middleton. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Tatum against Middleton. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. cash money on the open jump shot. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots.
Here's Holiday. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up. That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. From deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Horford. There's Tatum with the three. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 8.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at point guard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Pass to Lopez. Puts it up from the high post. It's stolen by Tatum. Horford with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. There's Tatum with the three. And here is Williams. Tatum draws the double. And the bucket is good. He's got 10. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Smart. Here he goes.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And that one falls for Smart. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Middleton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Antetokounmpo with it. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. The drive by Holiday. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
Walking foul call down. Jay Crowder. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Over Crowder. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. Give that one to Jay Crowder. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
The shot, no good. Nice D from Tatum.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Williams passes to Tatum from the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot to end the cold streak. It's stolen by Smart. Horford passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Left side, Holiday. Back to Middleton. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Williams.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Crowder. There's Tatum with the 3. They get the rebound. Outside, Brown. Horford for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now Holiday. Kicks it out to Middleton. 4 seconds left. Horford with the block.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
That's the end of the first half.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start this.
21. The Celtics, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Joe Ingles is out there with Javon Carter. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder in at the power forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Griffin's got his first 2 points.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
And here's Carter. Pass to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. No good. And Boston going the other way now. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And he lobs it up top. The Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Here's Carter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's White. Griffin passes to Brogdon from the top of the key, and that one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 6. Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Right side, Gallinari. The rebound by Carter.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Allen on the wing. Three-pointer. Boston with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
White finds Griffin. Boston, no good that time either. The Bucks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Now here's Allen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. From downtown. The shot off that time. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Outside, Gallinari. Brogdon with a screen on Connaughton. Gallinari for 3. The shot misses. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Allen with it. For the lead. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics shooting just 34% so far in this one. Back to Gallinari. Shoots over Connaughton. Pass to Gallinari. For 3. Doesn't go for him.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Allen attacking. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks.
That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Going inside. Brogdon, the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Griffin against Ingles. Allen on the wing. Carter inside. It's tipped. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics out in front.
Please give up a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, "Don't force it in the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options."
Thanks for that, Allie. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Horford outside. Shot is up. And that one hits the back iron. Well, the Bucks shooting just 38% for this game so far. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the Celtics shooting just 34% so far in this one. Left side, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 19 points.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Tatum. And the Celtics another three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Crowder, he's checked in for Allen. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. All alone. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 24.
Well, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Holiday against Smart. Here's Crowder. Middleton from the outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Smart against Holiday. Smart passes to Brown. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Tatum against Crowder. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. 1:58 left to play in the fourth. The drive by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Horford for 3. Brown finds Horford. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They get it again. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Now Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Crowder grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. No good from the wing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Smart left side. Back to Tatum. Pulls it from 20. Boston, no good that time either. For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Middleton against Tatum. Antetokounmpo outside. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The open shot by Middleton. Crowder. Yes! And that one brings
has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Tatum. 6 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. That won't go either for Tatum. Antetokounmpo, right side. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
The foul shots aren't Giannis' strong suit, but here's his chance to show up the haters.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. And the Celtics call time here. They're losing by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
This is what it comes down to. This shot can win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Crowder with a steal. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with Art Alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Harris. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. Then there's Embiid, and it's Dedmon in at the four-man position.
Well, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60 points.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. This one for three. That shot off. And Milwaukee the other way now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Now, Antetokounmpo. James Harden missing on the three. Middleton outside. Giannis outside. 20 feet out. And he nails the jumper. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
And I think Giannis is one of the few guys that can physically intimidate. He can break you down in more ways than you can count.
Harden kicks to Embiid. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Passes it to Allen. 5 on the clock. Holiday finds Allen. Here's Giannis. That shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Now here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden against Holiday. Middleton looking it over. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Harden. Maxey kicks to Harden. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 5 now. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Here's Holiday. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And to Antetokounmpo.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. The pass to Maxey. To the left wing. Dedmon kicks to Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely
misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
That one is no good. On the wing, Harden. Maxey against Holiday. Now here's Embiid. Guarded close. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Giannis outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Embiid. Misses the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. He now...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Middleton on the wing. Holiday against Maxey. The kick out to Lopez. Crowder the pass to Lopez. Here's Giannis. Takes it inside, and he can't jam it through. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Holiday against Harden. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, there is no way to stop that. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. With the teardrop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee. Harden outside. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday surveying the floor. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Here's Embiid, and he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Joel Embiid.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Harden against Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The ultimate weapon offensively. Harden just draws so much attention.
At the line for the 76ers.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Middleton outside. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Harden up top, guarded by Holiday. Kicks it out to Harden. On the wing, Harris. Fires for three. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's make some noise for the 4-on-4 crew.
1:12 left to play in the first half. Outside, Maxey. From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The 76ers trail by 7. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good with the triple. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Nice play. And you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Halt the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Middleton now atop the key. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee. All right, David, thank you.
The 76ers, 21. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Jake Crowder out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Carter. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Milton with it. Carter on him. A shot by Milton, no good. Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Portis. Stolen by McDaniels. Now here's Milton. Defended by Carter. Harrell kicks to Niang. From deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Niang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. McDaniels passes to Harrell. McDaniels in the post. Defended by Carter. Portis brings the double team. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Allen's checked in for Jay Crowder. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The shot's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Milton with it. He's been Regulation so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Aston Yang, 6 on the shot clock. To the middle, it's tipped. Here's Harrell, and he converts the layup.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Now, here's Ingles. Driving in. Makes it off the glass. Ingles has got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That drive by Carter. Now Ingles. He has 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. One-on-one fast break. Nobody near Milton. Bangs home the trifecta.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Over in the corner, Portis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Portis has got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
On the wing, Milton, defended by Carter. On the wing, Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Niang, and he banks in the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Ingles. 59 seconds left in the third. Out to Carter. The dish to Allen. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Allen. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Through the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And here's Milton. Passes it to Milton. From downtown, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Niang kicks to McDaniels. There's the pass to Niang. Back to McDaniels. Pass to Niang. The 3. Good on the triple. And it's now only a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And
we're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead. They're up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at the 76ers. Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Stolen by Holiday. Giannis with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Holiday against Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Holiday, no one around him. No good on the triple. Jumps up. And Harden with the stop.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Right side out of the Kumbo. Here's Crowder. And Crowder aims it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That one goes. Count it.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Outside Holiday. Giannis outside. And he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Harden. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason which I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And with it, outguarded by Giannis. Outside, Maxey. That shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Embiid kicks to Harden. Back to Embiid. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Outside Holiday.
Got it. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Harden against Holiday. Harden surveying the D. Maxey against Middleton. Embiid inside the line. It falls.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Middleton with it. Dishes it to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. Yes!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, fans, stand up and
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.